What's up, you guys? This is going to be your Sagittarius new moon energy reading. So this is a collective energy reading, so no specific signs. Okay, sorry, let me adjust this just a little bit. So whoever, it's late where some of you guys are, or maybe early where some of you guys are. So I'm going to make this brief, okay? Excuse me. What's up, Donna? Or Deanna? Sorry, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. What's up, Simone? Okay. So I'm going to do a collective energy reading to see what the energy has in store for each and every one of us. What's up, Jess? What's up, Felicia? How are you? And is that Tangi? I hope I'm saying that right. Okay, so I'm going to look at collective first, and then I might pull a Romance Angels card for each 12 sign, just for the love factor, just to add it all in one, okay? See where we are at. Okay. Oh, you're welcome. Yep. Okay. So we know that this energy is in Sagittarius, so let's kind of talk about it a little bit. So this is the last new moon of the year, so I feel like we need to use it wisely, because we know new moon energies is about setting intentions for our plans, you know. And Sagittarius is a very outgoing energy, very spontaneous, very playful energy. So with that being said, I feel like we should just be more like an inner child with our manifestations and really dig into what it is that our heart really wants. Be playful with the energy, be lighthearted with the energy, but at the same time, don't get too frivolous, because we are still in Mercury retrograde. So we have to really mean what we say and set intentions based off of what we truly, truly desire and really want. And it's also a good time to reflect. There's a really good article on astrology.com where they talk about the new moon. It's an article done by Sarah Faith. I don't know how to pronounce her last name, but I'll leave the link below once I'm done with the live or whatever. She made some really good points. What type of crystals you can work with. I would definitely work with fiery type of crystals like carnelians, red jaspers. You can even work with selenites. What else? She made a really good point to reflect upon the miracles that occurred during this year, like through the darkness. I know I've had some miracles, like I know it's like whatever, but me just moving and finally finding a place after like a whole year almost of not being able to find a place, it was like ridiculous. Like, it's never been that hard, but I know it was all in divine timing, divine order. I've had a lot of miracles that happened to me in the year of 2017 that I can reflect upon, and I feel like it's very humbling, and it helps to lift your vibration for what it is that you're going to manifest in the future. So use this last new moon to your advantage, okay? All right, so I don't want to talk too much and carry on too much. But yeah, you know, this is a good moon for like fortune, because Jupiter rules Sagittarius. Jupiter is all about good fortune, travel. You know, if you have like a vacation that you want to manifest, this is the new moon to do it. I'm not an astrologist, so I only know a little bit about astrology, but what I can say, like, especially if you want to raise your vibration or your consciousness, this is the new moon to do that. Good fortune, you know, with your business, your, you know, financially, whatever. Set those types of intentions this new moon for sure. But all right, so I'm going to get into the reading. I'm just going to do an overall collective energy to see where we are. And I'm going to look at 6 different factors. And then I'm going to do Romance Angels for all 12 signs, just to see what the love energy is surrounding us collectively as well. All right, so let's see what's going on, Divine Spirit, as a collective. As for highest guidance and highest truth and clarity and love for the collective in this new moon energy in Sagittarius, what is it for us that you would like us to release, look at, manifest, reflect upon? What are the energies, Divine Spirit? Okay. All right. Okay, we got like so far 3 major arcana cards. Okay. The Chariot card falls at the bottom. All right, so what is it that we need to fully release in the new moon? We have the Queen of Pentacles. So it could be that even though this is an earth sign person, this could be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, preferably a female. But I feel like what it's saying for some of you, it may be that you need to release a earth sign female out of your life. Or it could simply mean that you need to have more self-love and compassion, start to see your self-worth. So anything that challenges your self-worth or your self-love or makes you question your self-worth, you really need to release that energy. Especially if you feel a sense of like you're worthless, or you're having female, maybe you females out there, you guys may feel a lack of self-worth, beauty-wise, physically, or just financially. You feel like you're in a rough place. If that's the case for you, release that perception or that belief, because you are abundant. You know more, you're way more, what's the word? You're way more wiser than you believe yourself to be. You're way more special. It's like you're not seeing yourself in the way that Divine Spirit sees you, or even how others see you. You know, this woman, it's like she doesn't know her worth. She doesn't see her beauty. And Queen of Pentacles is not just about physical beauty. She's also, she's internally beautiful. She has beauty inside of herself. So, yeah. So whichever way that resonates for you, keep in mind, though, you guys, this is general, so it's not going to resonate with each and every one of you who watch. It's impossible because it's multiple energies. Oh, my God. All right, so after you make this release, what is it that you're going to gain? What's going to enter your life? You have the High Priestess. So once you release whatever this Queen of Pentacles represents for you, the higher your consciousness is going to be, and I kind of sense that for some of you. This is not an engagement ring, you guys. This is Forever 21 pieces right here. Yeah. I don't know if pomegranates signify anything for you guys. I get like heart health or something like that. So it could be that you guys need to also heal your heart chakra. Could also be solar plexus too. You guys need to release a lack of self-worth and for love to come into your life. It could also be that you guys are going to receive more messages surrounding matters of the heart too. Okay. So what is it that a new perspective will offer to you? Okay. Changing your perception this new moon is going to give you the will. Okay. So what it's going to offer you, definitely some major shifts. Like, I feel like, and I'm seeing the pentacle like right here, the top. So whatever this is that you're releasing, and you start to see yourself in a higher place, and you release these people who lower your vibration, possibly earth sign people, or if you are an earth sign person and you have people around you that's lowering your vibration, once you release whatever that is that makes you question your worth and your value, there's going to be something that shifts around, like a big change surrounding your life. Because it's like if you have blockages, once you remove them, it's like now spirit can really get to work now. Now the things that are supposed to be in your life can finally move in. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, and I feel like you're going to understand why a lot of things had to happen this year, or why certain things are happening now, or why things were not able to move forward. But I feel like they are now, though. I do feel like they're going to start moving now. So what is your manifestation power during this new moon? What is your manifestation? You got the Justice card. So it could very well be, right now, I feel like your judgment's on point. You know what decisions to make now because you've learned lessons in your past. I feel like this represents your past. This represents you now, as far as like, because your third eye, she's wearing purple. So her third eye is popping pretty much, because you're gaining with the High Priestess. Once you release something, that's what you're bringing in, is more higher wisdom, more clarity. And I feel like you've learned so much. You gather so much information, and it's like your past, you look at your past, I feel like in a place of humbleness, or you need to, because you only knew as much as you needed to know at that time. And it was to help you learn the lessons that you needed to learn. So I feel like you know better now. You know what's right and what isn't right for you. Or you'll be able to at least be able to make quicker decisions what's right for you. It's not going to be as hard as it was to navigate your decision making as it was in the past, if that makes sense. So what actions do Spirit advise you to take to support you and activate your goals? The Page of Wands. They want you to take on that childlike spirit of the Sagittarius, that playfulness, that spontaneous approach to life or approach to your goals. They just want you, and I feel like you're very creative, whether you're a fire sign or not. Especially if you're a fire sign, you might feel like this energy is like, I don't know, I'm hearing like things playing in the background, so it's like very creative, like your mind is just at play right now. But Spirit does want you to activate, in order to activate your goals, they want you to be more playful. And be careful not to be like immature with the energy. Don't be too frivolous with the energy, because we're still in Mercury retrograde, so you don't want to just be too out there overindulging, because you can have the tendency to do that under this type of energy. But yeah, this is like a very playful, free-spirited energy that I feel like Spirit wants you to tap into. So especially if you're setting intentions, this is not the new moon to limit yourself at all. Like nothing is too big for the universe, especially not right now as a Sagittarius, because they don't really think. They know what they want, and they usually act upon it without much thinking, you know. So that's the approach that you need to have. Okay, so as far as like the dreams that Spirit wants you to follow, they want you to follow the dreams that your mind may be talking you out of. With the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is Libra, so anything that you feel like, oh, that's not, you know, that's not safe, that's an imbalance, that's too much, that's what you need to be following. That's what Spirit's saying. Those are the dreams you need to follow, the ones that your mind is telling you is imbalanced, unrealistic, where your ego is like trying to hold you back, things that you keep thinking about repetitively but you keep talking yourself out of. These are the dreams that Spirit wants you to manifest during this time. Okay, you got the Chariot card at the bottom. So the Chariot is like nurture your projects, your creative projects, the things that are like your baby, because the Cancer is like the mother sign for me. So I feel like whatever projects are like your baby, Spirit is telling you to move towards those. Okay, your heart and your mind have to be in center in order for this to manifest. Okay, all right, so I'm gonna pull an Angel Answers card, and I just spilled my juice. Damn it. Okay, so I'm gonna pull an Angel Answers card, and let's see. Okay, so the answer is yes, and it says ask help from others. So whatever the answer to your question is, I feel like it's a yes, and Spirit is asking that you work with others, or that you ask for help from your divine guides, or maybe help from people that you trust. And then you got look for a sign. Okay, so Spirit is already giving you the go ahead about something. I feel like you just need to wait for more information to come through. But as far as it goes, I feel like others are going to support you for whatever it is that you're asking about, okay? If that makes sense. So whoever that resonates with. So I'm going to pull Romance Angels cards for each sign. Actually, you know what? Because I want to do a collective love energy reading. So I think I'm going to do a secondary reading, actually. So I'm going to stop it here, and I'm going to do a love energy reading for the collective, and I'm going to pull some cards for each sign. So I'm going to do that separately. So this is just the collective energy. I'm going to do collective love energy, okay? All right, you guys. See you soon. Much love. Thank you for watching. Peace.